Hey guys, it's Amy Dove, the Keto Queen. It's Monday and we're home from work and we're making a fast, delicious, crustless quiche. So guys, as you're jumping out, I'd love to know where you're watching from, but I'm telling you, this is so fast and easy. We're gonna be off here in less than 15 minutes. So fast, easy, delicious dinner when you're on the go and you've got a busy schedule, which is me most of the time. So we have cooked up some bacon. Now, most people who cook a quiche, they put vegetables in there. Like they'll have some broccoli in there or some spinach, but this is Ricky Dove. And y'all know Ricky Dove loves his meat. So we're making a meat quiche. There is no vegetables in here. Now, I would prefer to add some spinach. Now, Ricky likes spinach and he likes broccoli, but we're making a bacon and ham quiche for Ricky and he's going to love it. And I'm actually going to enjoy it myself. So what we're going to do is we've got some bacon. I crumbled up some bacon. We just, when I cook bacon crumbles, what I do is just take it out and I cut it in tiny little small slices and fry it up. Already cut, it just makes it cook so fast. So we have our little pie pan. It's a quiche, so we're putting it in a pie pan. I sprayed it lightly. We put some ham in the bottom. So I've got some ham. We don't use ham very often at my house. I'm going to add some cooked bacon. Now, you can cook it as much as you want to. Now, you don't want to overcook your bacon in this, though, because you don't want crunchy bacon. It's not overly cooked, but it's definitely cooked. It's the soft bacon. Y'all know I love crunchy bacon, but it's more soft bacon. And we're going to pile that on top of the ham. And then we've got 6 eggs over here in my little measuring thing. I used it as a bowl. We've got 6 eggs and about a cup of heavy cream. Now, you can do less if you want to. You can actually make this much smaller if you want to. But me and Rick are going to be eating on this. We'll eat several pieces tonight because we haven't had anything today, or I don't think he has. And then we can have leftovers. I love any kind of breakfast casserole or a quiche. Now, let me just tell you, I love any kind of quiche with spinach, and I actually even love it with broccoli. And if you want to add vegetables to yours, you go right ahead. If you do, I would recommend that you cut them in small slices so that it cooks pretty evenly. All right, now we've got our eggs. I seasoned the eggs with salt and pepper. That's all I did. And you can put some garlic in here if you want to, like a little bit of garlic powder, but I'm just doing salt and pepper. This is going to be a super easy, delicious quiche. It is a crustless quiche, which means we don't have a pie shell. This is low-carb keto. All right, we're going to pour the eggs over just like that. And one thing I have not done is I did not shred my cheese. So you can use any kind of cheese you want. You know what sounds really good in here? Some Gruyere cheese. Yes, that sounds really, really good. Or some Gouda. Ooh, don't that sound good? Gouda and bacon and ham and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. But we're going to use Monterey Jack because that's what I've got. So I'm going to get that out of the refrigerator real quick and see if you guys have questions. Since I'm cooking up an egg quiche, I decided to hard boil some eggs. Let me see if I can reach this thing. I decided to hard boil some eggs. So this is the way I love to do that. I've got my little egg caddy over here, my little copper egg thing, and I put ice water in my bowl, and then I'm gonna put the eggs over in the ice water. Just a couple of minutes, they peel so easy. I love it. Let me put some ice water in here. Watch out, babies. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this thing. Mine is the copper shelf, I believe. Yeah, the copper shelf. I love it. It makes the most awesome deviled eggs because you can hard boil really easily and they peel so awesome. It cooks them just perfect, and I just pick them up with the thing. You don't have to touch them really hot. I put them in an ice cold water bath and just let them sit there for a couple of minutes, and then they peel so easy. So I love my little copper shelf. So I've got some hard-boiled eggs for snacks this week. All right, cheese. I ate my cheese. Watch out, Daddy. So if you guys have questions for me, I've got just a couple of minutes to answer any. If you want to put them in the comments, any questions you have related to low-carb or keto. We're going to top this off with some Monterey Jack cheese, but I think some Gruyere or some Gouda would be amazing in this. All right, let me get this open. Rocky said, what are you doing? You just follow me around like a little sick puppy? Follow me around like a sick puppy. All right, got it open. Let me get my little shredder out. Any questions you guys have, just put them in the comments. I'll come check. I got the oven on 350. You also can do it on 400. But we're just going to let this cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes is all you need for these eggs to firm. All you're doing is letting the eggs firm up. So as soon as those eggs are firm in the center, you take it out of the oven and it doesn't wiggle, you're good. It's done. It's ready. And you're going to love it. So let me get some cheese ready real quick while you guys tell me if you have any questions. I'm gonna check it out in just 1 second. I hope you guys are having great plans for the week. It's going to be a crazy week because today was the eclipse and I was worked right through it. I worked all the way through it, but it's been a crazy afternoon. We had storms in the area. My daughter doesn't have power right now. A lot of trees are down. Thankfully, it didn't come to my house, but there are a lot of houses affected. I know our Walmart doesn't have electricity. So we got our oven on 350, and we're going to let this cook until that egg firms. And I go ahead and put my cheese right on it. Some people will add cheese to the very end, but that kind of overcooks it. I don't like my eggs overcooked. I don't like rough eggs. I don't like rough eggs. I don't know if that's a real term. I don't like hard eggs. I like soft eggs. So I put my cheese right on top of my quiche so that it melts as the eggs are cooking. All right, you can use as much or as little as you want to. Ah, that hurt. You can use as much or as little as you want to. This is your quiche, but I love some cheese. And we're using Monterey Jack, or Colby Jack. We're using Colby Jack. Okay. This over here out of the way. Whoop. And you can just pile it everywhere you want to on here. I'm going to do a little more because I love a cheesy quiche. The cheese is what makes the quiche. Cheesy eggs. I mean, who does not love cheesy eggs? A lot of people, actually. I have a lot of comments a lot of times saying, I just don't like eggs. What can I do in replacement of eggs? I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not you because I love eggs. Who else loves eggs? Give me some hearts, guys, if you love to cook quiche. I rarely cook it, but this week I knew I was going to have a lot going on. I've got a really busy schedule. Definitely I'm going to cook always because it's so much better for you to cook your own food than to stop at restaurants and fast food. We love to eat out, but we generally only do that 1 night a week, sometimes 2 nights, and that's my Friday and Saturday night date night. But it's really rare that we eat out. We love to cook. Even if it's simple meals like this goes a long way. Like, we'll be eating on this for a couple of days. If Ricky's not starving to death. Ricky could probably eat half this pie by herself. That looks delicious. That looks pretty perfect. Now, you'll see I'm shredding up my own cheese because, I mean, cheesy eggs. I want to use the best possible cheese. And the already shredded cheese, there's nothing wrong with it other than it's got extra ingredients to keep it from caking. It just doesn't taste the same. It does not taste the same. So if cheese is one of your primary ingredients, I love to shred up my own. All right, I'm almost done. There's a lot of cheese. Y'all don't judge me. Don't judge me. I know there's going to be some people on here judging me. This is my quiche. You can make your quiche the way you want to. And we're doing ours with bacon and ham and Colby Jack cheese. If you want to add some vegetables, I highly encourage spinach. I love to put spinach in my quiches. And I also love to do broccoli. Love broccoli in my quiches. It's been a long time. My Aunt Rondo we call her Rondo, but it's Rhonda. She used to make quiches when I was a little girl. Oh my goodness, she made the best spinach quiches. Oh, they were just delicious. They were so good. All right, guys, this looks fantastic. It's going right into the oven. Now you see it's all wobbly. When it cooks, it's firm. So you'll know it's done because when you take it out and you do this, do a little shimmy, it doesn't move. All right, let me put it in. I'm doing a 20-minute timer just so I can check it out. And I'm fixing to peel my eggs. So let me check real quick to see if you guys have any questions for me. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Sandra. I sure appreciate that. Hey, Selena. I see Gloria on here. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Just talked to you earlier this afternoon. Debbie, do you know if the Velvet Rise charge will be back in stock? Oh, I hope so, Debbie, because I love the Velvet Rise. I love it. I only have 2 boxes left. Sandra, Dad is feeling good. We're waiting on the doctor to call us about his test he had done this morning. Hey, Mary. This is a copper shelf. It's called a copper shelf. It's got 2 rows. Mine has 2 rows. I love it, and I use it all the time. It definitely was storming here. It's all gone now, I think. I add cream cheese to mine. Ooh, Melissa, speaking to my heart there. Never had quiche. Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, you need to search quiche recipes because there's a million of them. This one is a crustless quiche, so it doesn't have a breading. Most quiches have like a pie shell, so it's like a pie. So this one's a crustless. You need a rotary shredder. I actually have one, Karen, but I hate cleaning that darn thing. I absolutely hate cleaning it. Ricky got it for me as a gift, and I hate cleaning it. Roasted asparagus for dinner. Yum. Got my notification you were live. Well, good, Debbie. What temperature? I've got my oven on 350. You can also use it on 400, but I usually always keep it on 350. Usually make broccoli or artichoke cheese. Ooh, artichoke and broccoli in one. That sounds really good. Uh-oh, the dogs are getting excited. I'm trying to find my place. I just lost my place. All right, guys, I got to the bottom. You guys are awesome. All right, I'm going to peel my eggs. Y'all have a great night. If you love quiche, share this video. This one's just super simple. It's a bacon ham quiche. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.